Picture this. You're scrolling through social media, seeing everyone your age buying new cars, taking expensive vacations, and living their best life while you're checking your bank account through your fingers, terrified of what you might see. Sound familiar? You're not alone, and more importantly, it's not your fault. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 money lessons that will completely transform your 20s and set you up for financial freedom faster than you ever thought possible. These aren't just tips. They're the fundamental shifts that separate people who stress about money their entire lives from those who make it work for them. Before we dive in, let me tell you something that might surprise you. You're not bad with money. You were simply never taught how to use it properly. Think about it. You learned how to earn money, but not how to grow it. You learned how to spend it, but not how to invest it. You were taught to chase money, not how to make it work for you while you sleep. Most of us have what I call an avoidant relationship with money. Just like in romantic relationships, there are 3 attachment styles with money: secure, anxious, and avoidant. Right now, you're probably avoiding looking at your bank statements, putting off financial decisions, or feeling overwhelmed every time money comes up in conversation. Today, we're changing that. The first lesson that will revolutionize your 20s is this: you don't have an income problem, you have a decision problem. Most 20-somethings think they'll magically become better with money once they earn more. I used to believe this too. But here's what research shows. Your sense of control, not your salary size, predicts your financial well-being. People who believe they can influence their financial outcomes are more likely to budget effectively, save consistently, and bounce back from financial setbacks. The moment you take responsibility for your financial habits, even when you're broke, is the exact moment you start building real wealth. Here's your action step. List 3 money-related decisions you can make today. Set up a free budgeting app, cancel 1 subscription you don't use, or transfer just $5 to savings. The amount doesn't matter, the habit does. Stop avoiding money conversations. Stop acting broke to stay relatable. Stop pretending you don't care about wealth when you're struggling without it. Money is like a relationship. Ignore it, and it will leave you. Lesson number 2 will save you thousands. You won't save what you don't see. This is pure psychology. When your paycheck lands in your checking account and just sits there, your brain categorizes all of it as spendable money. This is why automation beats discipline every single time. Warren Buffett said it perfectly. Don't save what's left after spending, but spend what's left after saving. Your brain is lazy but programmable. Make your savings invisible by automating them. Open a separate account today and automate 10 or 20% of every paycheck to go straight there. Call it your freedom fund, not just savings. Give it an exciting name that motivates you. Don't try to rely on willpower. Create systems that work automatically. Remember this: every time you buy something to feel better, you're selling pieces of your future peace. The goal isn't to look rich now, it's to stop worrying about money later. The third lesson might shock you. Buying things won't make you rich, but learning about money actually might. Most people think money exists for spending, not studying. But here's what changes everything. Financial literacy builds long-term wealth, while impulsive purchases only trigger short-term dopamine hits. Warren Buffett became one of the richest people in the world, not by buying expensive things, but by understanding how money works. Spend 10 minutes today reading about compound interest, inflation, or basic investing principles. Swap 1 social media scroll for 1 financial insight. Stop trying to impress people with what you buy. Every purchase you make to look wealthy actually makes you less wealthy. You don't need more stuff, you need more strategy. The goal isn't appearing rich, it's eliminating money stress forever. I know someone who skipped university and found his passion early. In the beginning, he didn't make much money, but he quickly learned not to let lifestyle inflation compete with his income. Meanwhile, I've seen friends with great jobs whose lifestyles expanded so much that they couldn't save anything despite earning good money. Look at your finances as percentages, not just dollar amounts. Someone spending $50,000 on a wedding isn't necessarily being irresponsible if that represents 5% of their annual income. Stop comparing numbers and start comparing percentages of what you're keeping versus what you're spending. Lesson number 4 will change how you view debt forever. Debt isn't evil, but ignorance about it definitely is. Most 20-somethings are taught that all debt is bad, but that's not true. What's dangerous is not understanding how different types of debt work. Student loan debt operates completely differently from credit card debt. Learn the basics: APR, credit scores, and interest rates. Pick one debt you have and break down exactly how it works. Then create a plan to handle it strategically. Psychology shows we react more strongly to losses than gains, which is why we emotionally shut down around debt topics. But avoidance is what leads to costly mistakes. You can't beat a system you don't understand. The fifth and final lesson addresses something most people never talk about. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. We blame ourselves for being bad with money, but often it's not laziness. It's too many small, unresolved financial decisions draining our mental energy. Decision fatigue leads to avoidance, impulsive spending, and missed opportunities. The solution: simplify before you scale. Pick one financial goal for the next 30 days and track only that. No pressure to fix everything simultaneously. Here's what I want you to understand. Your money beliefs aren't actually yours. They're inherited. You grew up absorbing money messages from your family. Maybe you heard money is hard to make, or rich people are greedy, or we don't discuss finances. These unconscious scripts control your financial habits until you consciously rewrite them. Write down 3 money beliefs you heard growing up, then ask yourself if they still serve you. Instead of money is selfish, try money is fuel for generosity. You can change your relationship with money starting today. Stop chasing it out of fear and start building it from wisdom. Stop using it to impress others and start using it to invest in your future. Stop hiding from your bank account and start owning every number. Remember, the wealthiest people aren't always those who made the most money. They're the ones who built the best relationship with money. At 20, you're not too young to build wealth. You're early enough to build it with wisdom. Money isn't just numbers on a screen. It's emotion, energy, and identity. Start with just one of these lessons today and watch how your entire financial future begins to transform. Your future self will thank you for taking control now instead of waiting until later. The time to start is now. Which lesson will you implement first?